What's up, man? It's 2Sneaky, man. And we back with another sneaky video, you feel me? Back with another body cam film, man. And we get straight into it like always. Let's get it.
Tonight you need a front light. I'm sure you know that, but you got an idea on you real quick, just so I can say a stop to talk with you?
With me.
Okay. Can I get your
Greg Stallings.
Greg Stallings, your name?
Gregory. Please.
This man, Gregory Stallings, was stopped for a safety check. But what this cop didn't know yet is that this man is hiding a dark secret, one that's left him on the run from law enforcement for over 30 years.
What's your date of birth? Bear with me, buddy. I'll get you out as fast as I can. I think I wrote something down wrong. What's your full social? Perfect. Yep, hang tight for me. I'll get you out as fast as I can. Gregory, I'm still not getting that back. Are you sure that's right?
Pretty sure it is.
The cop is struggling to find a man on any police database. But that's not by mistake. This man is not really Gregory Stallings. All of the information he has given to the cops so far is completely false. And now the officer knows he is being lied to.
It's been a long time since I had to look at it.
Yeah. I do. Can you run one for me? Last name Stallings, Sam, Tom, Adam, Lincoln, Ida, Nora, Sam. First name Gregory, George, Robert, Edward, George, Ocean, Robert, Young. So I like to stop people who are riding bikes and check.
Oh, cool.
I'm sorry, hold on a second. The reason why is because I hate if you're riding your bike and someone rear ends you.
Oh, yeah.
And then they can kind of point the blame
because
the reflector.
Yeah.
And I hate that because it's like, no, it's.
I understand that.
Copy.
I don't understand that. But you finna go to jail just for something. You finna get caught just by something stupid. Just because a police officer like doing a bike check. Fuck, nigga, if nigga rear end me, if I get rear end on the sidewalk, it's crazy. It's crazy. If I get rear end on the sidewalk, it's crazy. He is on the sidewalk. If he get rear ended,
Try Soch. And I'm also with our traffic units. I do all our accident investigations,
Okay.
so whenever bikes are involved, it almost always is way worse than.
Yes, he usually hits you from behind.
Yep.
That's very good.
I just can't let you go
I
at this.
feel like if a car hits you from behind and you on the bike, look, nah, know what? Hell no. I was about to try to take up for the bikes, but hell no. Niggas be in the bike, on the bike, in the road, and there's a sidewalk right next to the road. Why are you in the road? I feel like that's the dumbest shit ever. You in the road, but it's a sidewalk. If a nigga rear-ended you, is your ass. That's not no damn bike lane. That's not no damn bike lane, nigga. We don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't care about none of that. Y'all risk y'all life too much. I'm just saying.
Verify who you are, so.
That's cool. Out. Just going to Ivy.
There you go. What are you going to get today?
I get some cigarettes first and
Nice.
see if I maybe pick up dog chicken.
Oh, there we go. Where do you live at?
Down in the woods, way back over that way in Des Moines.
Nice. You like your spot back there? Or?
Oh, yeah, I've been there for a bit.
Yeah. Just enough to you're secluded a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
hopefully? No.
Unless they come walking up the trail or whatever.
Yeah. So, Greg, to make sure I have it spelled right, your first name is Gregory.
Okay.
Last name is what?
Stallins.
Okay. And your date of birth is?
He had that alias for 30 years. Trust me, he know that alias name. He had that alias for enough. He had that alias for a long time, my boy. He know what name he gave you. That bit is spelled to the T.
Okay. And have you ever had an Iowa driver's license before?
No, not here.
Why is they blocking out his fake name? What did they just beat for? His fake ass date of birth? Man, what the everything is fake. The social security number, the date of birth. Why are you blocking that out? It's not real.
What was the driver's license you have had?
Good. You see it. Florida, maybe. I haven't had a driver's license in years. I haven't.
Copy. Can you try running him through Florida? What's your middle name?
W.
W?
W.
Middle initial W, as in William. How long have you been living up here then? You haven't tried to get an ID card or anything yet?
No.
No?
Never had.
I guess there's no reason to, yeah.
No reason. But I'm not driving or anything.
Yeah, makes sense. How was last night with the storm? Was it all right?
Oh yeah, the storms don't bother me.
No. They don't flood your tent or anything?
No.
That's good. Copy. All right, buddy. I need some way to
I
verify
feel like
it.
When a person acting too nice to me, I'ma think he on to something. You feel me? He in this bit asking me too many questions. How I was, how I feel. Hey, buddy, I'ma think my boy trying to get me on something. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's always in my head the whole time.
What state? Do you know a state that you've had a DL out of? Because it's not Florida. You've never had a driver's license ever?
Well, I'm trying to remember that's when I had, dude. I got ran over. My brain ain't quite.
Yeah, it's okay. I need to.
Motherfucker be lying. I got ran over. Where you got ran over at? Like, he didn't say he hit his head. This nigga said he got ran over. If you got ran over on your leg, your foot, your arm, your head is perfectly fine. How you got ran over? He been lying for 30 years. But he been lying to stupid people. There's no way I'm believing the dumb junk he's saying out his mouth.
Probably before I can let you go in case.
Okay. I ain't never had
Okay.
a long time.
Try to think for me. Where was the last place you had an ID then?
I know if you're Human Services, they know me.
Human Services know you?
Right here, West Des Moines. Yeah, I volunteer out there every morning putting stuff out. We can go right up there and you can talk to.
This might be the first time that the suspect isn't lying. He is well known by the community, especially the youth, a fact that is going to be made more disturbing when they learn about his true past.
Just think of this, what state. I can get you through any state even if it's really old, so.
It's been...
I know it's been a while. Just try to think. Yeah, try to think for me.
Sorry, I can't help you.
I don't care if it been 100 years, nigga. You gonna remember if you had an ID or not. This nigga trying to acting like he got amnesia, like he don't remember he had an ID. If a person be like, nah, I can't remember if I had an ID or not, he lying. You would know if you didn't have the ID or not. There's no way in hell you forgot you had an ID. No one not believing that lie. That lie cannot be out your mouth. Like, why he said that? No one ain't believing.
Where else have you lived?
I lived here a long time.
Yeah.
I lived in Florida for a bit. I've lived really a lot of different...
All right, buddy. I'm just going to take your word for it, okay?
Okay, thank
All right.
you.
Yep.
Cool.
I don't shake hands, sorry.
Okay.
Yep, you're good. Drive safe. Homeless dude, I can't freaking find anything on him, and he's like lived in like 19 different states and got ran over by a car supposedly a couple of years ago, so his memory's not great. He gave me his SOCH, his name and date of birth.
The officer said, all right, go ahead. If he's still there, he's slow. If the crackers caught up to him, he's slow. If he is anywhere in this video again, he's slow.
Like, he's going to IV now, so we can find him later, but...
With a lack of evidence to go off and no address or ID to verify the suspect's information, the officer decides at this point to let him go. But he still has his suspicions. He later finds the suspect again, and this time he's come prepared.
So what we're going to do for now while I keep investigating this is I'm going to take a picture of you and send it to our guy who has facial rec. So you pull your hat off and your glasses off.
Why you not? He think, oh, he must think. He thought real deal. He thought he finessed the cracker. Like, he thought he real deal manipulated the cracker. He thought like He got past the cracker. Fool, when the cracker pressed you about something and he can't find you and he said go, he not supposed to see you a second time. At all. It's logically impossible. He not seeing me a second time. The second time he ain't gonna see me. He saw this nigga the second time. That mean his dumb ass went all the way to the thing, stayed in the same city because he thought he was a goddamn ghost. He thought the officer was not about to worry about it because the officer was nice and shit. Nah, nice junk, I'm gone. If you acting too nice, I'm gone. Too nice means something. Always.
Alright. We just have a seat on the curb for me, buddy. Do you think?
Yeah, it could be. Like, well, I was going to stop there on my way back.
On your way back and figure it out?
Yeah.
Okay, just have a seat for me, okay? Can you try to, I know you had that brain injury that we talked about, but can you try your best? Can you think of a soch? Yeah, that's one of the ones that you gave me earlier. Because here's the issues. I don't want to arrest.
Who will remember the same exact numbers that I told you earlier? No one not to remember that. He had the alias for so long, he remembered the Social Security by heart, bitch. He remembered the fake Social Security number by heart. That's how long he had the alias. You ask this nigga about the Social Security card, the last name and the middle name, he know the shit by heart. He had it for too long. That's why you think you gonna believe him, but he lying.
For the for stopping you without the rear reflector, because like I told you, I just stop people to let them know because I don't want it to be your fault when you get hit. But if I can't verify who you are and the info you did give me comes back to nobody, and in fact comes back to other people, that's the bigger issue. You know what I mean, buddy?
Police officer stop you for the rear light. Why the fuck he need my name? Why the fuck I need to identify myself? See, like, this why I cannot speak to crackers. You can't even say, hey, fuck a good morning, fool. Not even no good morning, good afternoon, none of that. You might say good morning, they ass might say what's your name is. Like, bitch, I feel offended. They ain't getting no hey, no good morning, no what's up, none of that. How them niggas keep going by their day.
Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna hang tight with this guy until we get it figured out. So if you could keep trying, that'd be great.
You used to live in Ohio?
I've been through there years and years and years ago.
Did you have an address there?
No. I was living on the street, going from one place to another.
How about Waterloo?
Waterloo, where's that at?
Iowa?
Do you need a water?
No, I'm good, dude.
You sure? I got plenty of extra in the car. City pays for it either way, so if you'd like it, you can have it.
No, thank you anyway.
And then I'm gonna grab my water.
Police officer asks for water. Say no. They want you to get some water. Say no, nigga. They want some juice. Say no. They offer you some food. Say no. Come on now. Everything you do or say will be used against you. You drink that water, that bitch is used against you. What the fuck is you talking about?
You don't think you got warrants or anything, do you?
As far as I know, I don't.
Okay. Well, have you committed any crimes?
And
Well, besides.
no.
Yeah.
No. I'm not out trying to outrun the cops on my bike.
Okay.
Find us. Go look at my computer.
Okay.
Did you find him?
Thank you.
The info that's now given comes back to a deceased person, so we've got a situation here.
All right, brother. Time to be honest with me, okay? So the info you give me comes back to a dead guy. Gregory Stallings is dead. So who are you?
Boy been sneaky for so long, nigga. He been sneaking for so long. But nigga, you just ain't too sneaky enough, nigga. Your ass, when a police officer stop you, nigga, you supposed to left. The first time, let me put old school on game. When the police officer catch you and he lets you go the first time, you supposed to been gone. You think you been doing this for 30 years that you ain't finna catch him again? This a big ass city. He ain't finna see you again. Is you stupid? My boy, you been sneaking for so long. You was good. You was good. You was good. My boy had the alias, what he supposed to do. He had a nigga who wasn't here. That's what he supposed to do. He remembered the name, remember the social security card. That's what he supposed to do. Yeah. But my boy, you supposed to been gone. This second time meeting you did not supposed to be in this video. At all. This video was not supposed to be made.
You're Gregory, you're just not dead?
I'm not dead.
Yeah?
Dead. Could it just because I haven't been on anything for a long, long time?
They don't just declare people deceased because they haven't heard from them in a little bit.
Okay. I don't know.
I said 2000 was the year of the death. Did you go missing in that year? Did you?
Could have been missing. Been missing for a long time.
Well, would someone report you missing and then they just declare you?
I don't talk to my people in a long, 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 long time.
Okay.
I'm not talking to nobody, my family.
A redacted phone call takes place between the officer and an unknown entity. But during this call, they work out that the man they have detained is not only not who he claimed to be, but he is also a highly wanted suspect from a cold case from 1983.
For criminals who like go on the run and jump like that, you feel me? Let's get this clear. Them is people who is smarter than people who turn themselves in. If you turn yourself in instead of going on the run, who's really the smart one? Like, come on now. I feel a real deal turn myself in to the police instead of going on the run. And the police job is to find me. But I finna do their job and motherfucker turn myself in. Hell no. I'm not doing that. It's their job. It's their job. If he wasn't messing with no kids, if he wasn't whatever, kidnapping kids, I don't care what he was doing at that point. If he wasn't doing them two, I don't care what he was doing. If he wasn't messing with no girls and junk, like, alright, fool, that's cool. Alright, other than that, yeah, I feel like on the run is better than turn yourself in. Fuck that shit. Bitch, how these crackers do their job?
Like possession of a short-barreled rifle, false imprisonment, a bunch of stuff from. He's on the run since like '95. So he gave us a bunch of false. He gave us false information, and then gave us information of a dead guy, and then which tipped us off. And then the hard part is I stopped them on a city code violation because city code says that during the day you have to have a rear reflector, but state code doesn't. So I didn't want to. I wanted to figure out as much as I could here, and I didn't want to hook them on a city code because that makes a lot of issues. So, but then eventually VC showed up. VC said, "Hey man, cut the shit. Tell us your real name." He just told him his real name. I said that like 6 times. Yeah, and I don't have a mustache. That's probably the issue. That's also too.
I get it, bro. I mean, I see most of it, and I understand it. Yo, none of us are mad at you. I'm just baffled that law enforcement has let you go for 30 years and not push you.
What's crazy is 1990. That means you've been on the run longer than 2 out of the 3 officers here on the street that have been alive.
1995. I was 1 year old.
94.
So I'm saying, yeah, you were well.
Yeah.
Where have you been of all your different places, man?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about where I've been at, nigga. I've been sneaking around, nigga, on hood, nigga. I've been under your nose, nigga. That's why I've been. That's why I've been for 30 years. I could have stayed for 30 years. For 30 more years. If it wasn't for the hooligans and the dog on hood. Bitch,
Where's your favorite?
I could have been another 30.
Iowa.
I Why is that? Just curious.
Why is he telling me?
Well, not Michigan though. You get dime. Yeah, you can, brother. Why not Michigan? You get dime for that.
It's colder. Fuck up.
Can I, hey buddy, can I get that knife out of your pocket since,
You're going to jail.
and then you can do whatever you want with your, I don't want it. It'll go with your stuff, but
Yeah, I should. I don't take it.
we don't know if Wisconsin wants it yet or not.
Nah, they gonna want it. They gonna be 30
I
years.
do. I really cool. Yeah. No, that's why I was gonna go get some. When you go to the vape shop, I get pack for $4.52.
I am really inclined to do that because you were honest with us. So what kind do you want?
The Crown Menthol 100.
I'm not gonna remember that. Crown menthol 100.
Yeah, just cheapest. That's one for the cheapest menthol I got. Both
I'll-
matches. So
I'll-
I don't
I'll-
even have a light. Thank you.
That's old.
I do need a cigarette.
You have a light though?
No, that's why Tim County give me a book of matches.
Okay.
My boy did 30 years on the run. He need his last cigarette before he go. I get it. I get that part. But he need it, man. He need it. Fool, a nigga who don't, if a dude who don't smoke did the whole run, like he was on the run for 30 to 40 years and he don't smoke at all, and he asked for a cigarette, or say he do smoke and he asked for, I'm gonna give it to him. Cause you know you not getting back out. You did 30 years on the run. You finna do 30 years in this motherfucker. I know for a fact, fool. I'll go get it. And I'll pay for that bitch for him.
Right, just making sure.
Matches too.
Book of matches.
He is way nicer than I am, buddy.
Well, most of the FBI guys I ever met, some of them are dicks, but some
Yeah.
of them are cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you found the cool one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you
Ooh,
found
is this other one that rolled up here?
Oh, good. You found it. Good.
It's ice. No, it's Grove. Maybe this is ice.
Maybe they don't want me no more.
Well, we're still,
I know.
yeah, we're still figuring it out.
Maybe they don't want me no more.
I'm here-
I like to know the information,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't have to be doing.
They just learned this man is George Hartleroad, and in 1983, he was convicted with kidnapping and raping a young woman.
What I
He escaped.
said, if it was anything else, he was cool. But like I said, if it was girls or kids in this motherfucker, he is in the wrong. And like I said, he is in the wrong. Look, I knew it was a kid or a girl just because off rip, if any nigga go to jail for any nigga on the run for kidnapping, most of the dudes like him, 30 years, 40 years, 20 years, and they be on the run for a little minute, it's kids involved. Every single time, it's gonna always be kids involved. On hood, man. Yeah, fool. Take his ass to jail. And you remember I said I about to get him the cigarettes? I'm not getting him that bit. I'm not getting him that bit. He better be lucky. He better be lucky. I ain't getting that bit no more. I was just playing. I wasn't getting that bit.
A halfway house in Madison, Wisconsin in 1994, and has been on the run ever since. That means he's been free for 30 years despite the horrible atrocities he committed.
Wisconsin wants you, buddy.
I figured that. I told you, just for leaving the state without permission.
Yeah. Well, for those charges, I'd assume, yeah.
Yeah, nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing else. I have not committed a crime since 1982.
Motherfucker, nigga, we don't care if you didn't commit a crime since I don't know when. But we don't care if you never committed a crime at all, and nigga, that was your first crime ever. We don't care about none of that. Nigga, that could have been your only crime, and you could have been a good, rich-ass citizen until this day. We still don't care. When you got kids and female involved in this shit, fool, you going to jail. Touching kids is crazy. Jail time. Touching a woman and she say no, jail time. Oh, nigga.
On today.
Oh, well, that's swap.
If I wanted to have a vendetta,
Crime.
if I wanted to have a vendetta, I could hit you for false information today. And what that'd make you do is they'd have to bring it back.
Nothing. I just told you that. There's a little gray area in the
No.
yeah.
If you provide any info, even if you're not required to provide info.
Look, right when he said that, you know, I keep pausing this bit, but when niggas say stupid shit, we gotta, yeah, fool. I really didn't say that, but nigga, yes the fuck you did. I asked you 50 times what's your name. You told me George or whatever. I asked you your social security number. You told me that motherfucker by heart. I asked you your birthday. You told me that motherfucker, and all of it was a lie. You gave me false information 3 times. I can real deal have a vendetta and give your ass 3 different charges. And have your ass come back when you get done in motherfucking Wisconsin, nigga.
Provide false info, that's a problem.
Okay. Well, what are they going to do? Give me a couple years?
I'm not doing that.
Oh, this nigga, you going to jail. You've been touching little girls. But I'm just saying, fool, fool do not care. Fool said, what they gonna give me a couple years? On hood, what they gonna give him? He already serving, he finna serve life in that motherfucker. What they finna get him, really? Really?
I'm saying what the worst they can do me.
That's fair. You know, you're not wrong. Everything
You're already deep shit anyway.
Everything you...
About what's happening, they're going to take me back. They're going to run me through the system. They're going to, oh, we got him again. Oh, we caught him.
You're not... Everything...
No,
everything you said today has been 100% correct. I can't be mad about any of it because you've been 100% correct. Other than the name, other than the dead guy's name.
I didn't even know the guy was dead.
Yeah, now you're gonna find someone else.
Yeah, he died like 5 years later. He did not last very long.
He did.
So you better find someone else.
Oh, that'd be easy. Don't worry.
That'd be easy.
I will jump again as soon as they turn me loose.
You know, every time...
No.
I'm gonna jump again right when they turn me loose. I was back on the run. I'm back on the run again, nigga. I'm back on the run again. They let me loose, I'm back on the run again. They give me a bond, I'm back on the run again. That's what he basically said. Nigga, they give me any type of freedom, I'm back on the run again. I go to the hospital for any type of injury, back on the run. That's how he's saying it, nigga.
They
But he supposed to get a pen
up in my ass for 30, 41 years now.
Yeah.
On a 9-year sentence.
Every time I think I kind of got an idea of what's going on, stuff like this, just like you could buy IDs at homeless shelters, and would never have thought.
Yeah, I figured you just grabbed someone's mail from the mailbox one time.
No, that's also theft, dude. That's fed time. I already did my fed time. I'll be happy.
So here's what we're going to do with your bike. I don't know if Officer Freeze explained it to you.
Over there and let anybody take it what wants it.
It's going to go back to RPD because it is yours, and then it'll be in our property. So if you ever do happen to make it back down here,
I will be back.
Yeah. So then if you ever come back with an ID and you can get it back, okay?
I'll get it.
Assuming it's not like 6 years, because eventually we have to purge it.
All I had to say was...
Hold on, is I'm tripping? He not getting the needle? He not getting the pen? Why everybody so calm? Both of the officers keep wishing he coming back. Yeah, when you come back, your bike gonna... Nigga, what? I would have been an officer. He not coming back. This is our last time speaking to him. We're not speaking to him again. If Wisconsin did not get him the needle, that is crazy. And I do a whole bunch of Wisconsin videos or whatever you call that junk food. That's crazy.
And he grabbed him right away.
I told you. Yeah, they're the biggest ones in town.
421. I mean, normally I wouldn't condone puffing a bunch, but this is gonna be your only chance. I'll take your garbage.
I'll take.
I got piles in there.
He said that FBI guys are usually either dicks or nice, and that you were kind of being a dick. So
I'm being a dick?
No,
you got to really rub me wrong to get me there. I've been my older years.
You're one of the better ones I ran into.
I'm only part one. So.
Local teenagers would go and hang out with homeless Greg.
So you tell, man, forget homeless Greg. Beat up homeless Greg. Homeless Greg messing with kids. We don't care. We don't care. The kids who was with homeless Greg, weird too. We don't care. The Fed who went to got homeless Greg the freaking cigarettes, and he knew homeless Greg charges, we should fire his ass. He should get boycotted. After no, if his charges was on drugs, anything, his charges could have been anything else but this. Alright, we going to get the cigarettes. But the Fed nigga, he knew his charges. We're not going to get him nothing. I'll get his ass bleach water. He's not getting nothing. We in the wrong. Nigga,
Past the time, including young girls. Many of these local young people have since expressed shock and regret that they were so close with this monster and allowed themselves to be vulnerable out in the woods in his presence.
They'll put a war on me after that.
But like, so I mean, you'll be a county, and God knows what they'll do. I mean, they might just give you time. Who knows? I mean,
They ought to just cut me loose.
with all the COVID and everything, and like the sentencing stuff's gotten easier and easier. Wisconsin lost them, so it's gotten weird.
Because the COVID, all this extra drunk, we don't care about none of that. Fool, he did. Smoking his life.
Locks are here.
All right, let's hear pocket.
I'm gonna double lock these so they don't tighten up on you, okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, you're under us that one.
Damn, we put a comfortable seat back there.
Not the most comfortable, but lean back for a second. I'll loosen this up. All right, BC's really worried about this bike.
George Hartleroad was arrested and taken to Polk County Jail without a warrant and was then extradited to the Wisconsin Department of Corrections. Because the case is so recent, there isn't any information about what's happening. We don't know if he's being charged with anything or if the 71-year-old is going back to prison. If you'd like to be...
Fool, he's 71. I don't know when I don't know when the officer think he getting out. He not getting out. I don't know when he think he gonna be back, cause he think he gonna be back. He not being back. He not coming back. Forget all that. I ain't gonna lie, he not coming back. I don't know. You messing with little kids. Why you even want to come back for? And like he think he the changed man. Yeah, I used to be around young teenagers. Now I don't do none of that stuff. I don't care about none of that. We don't give a fuck. You change? We don't care about change. I don't care about change. Especially the junk you did. It ain't no coming back from that, my boy. At all. Not that right there. Anything else, probably. But that right there, hell nah. Hell nah. But like always, fool. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on the video. It's a body cam, so I'm gonna be dropping this one on Mr. 2Sneaky or at 2Sneaky, man. And I'm dropping on Christmas on I'm dropping on Mr. 2Sneaky and on 2Sneaky, matter of fact. On Christmas. Make sure y'all boys get at it. Today Christmas, so Merry Christmas, man. Make sure y'all boys get at it. Let's get it, man. Let's go. And we out with it. Let's go.